Pummel your opponents with a stunning firepower on these warships. Be it the upgunned Iwaki, the infamous Texas, the stealthy Kamikaze, or the legendary Arizona, you'll rack up the damage in no time, and that is no kidding. I finally found out about the World of Warships Legends Firepower Deluxe Edition Disc, and like many others just starting out the game, I originally downloaded the game about a year and a half ago from the PlayStation Store, and I had no idea about this this disc and what it entailed. But during a live stream, one of the guys watching let me know about the disc. So shout out to TRK Gaming. I really appreciate the advice. And this is a fantastic buy. I got it off of Amazon for $28. You get 30 days premium account. You get 2,500 doubloons and the 4 ships that I mentioned, the Iwaki, the Texas, the Arizona, and the Kamikaze. If you already have any of those ships, and I already had the Texas, the Iwaki, and the Arizona, by the time I had everything installed, I netted about $100 worth of doubloons because I already had those ships. So it's a one-time deal. You can't go out to Amazon and buy a bunch of those, bunch of these discs and apply the code and get some free money, as it were, some free doubloons. So it's a one-shot deal, one per user account, at least according to all the Google searching I've done. I didn't actually try to go out and get another disc to try it out, but that appears to be what's going on. And this is a fantastic disc if you're just starting out, or if you've been playing the game for a while and you want to get some more ships. For sure, I've heard the Kamikaze was the best destroyer in the game, and after getting the ship, that is really no kidding. In the 2 weeks since I've had the disc, I've had 3 Krakens with the Kamikaze, and the match you're going to see here is no different. The ship is completely awesome as far as the torpedo firepower, especially for a Tier 4 destroyer. I believe it's almost, it's between 15 and 20,000 damage, and I think it's like 16,000. So here I'm being spotted, but I'm not really worried about that at the moment. I'm going to let all these torpedoes go, and I'm going to circle around back and figure that my teammates are going to cover the cruiser. So on the back, so here is the pamphlet. Here's what the disc looks like. When you get it inside the packet, you can see the disc itself and what happens when you use the disc. I think a lot of people are like ignoring the disc because they already have it installed on their PlayStation. I believe when the disc is put in the PlayStation or the Xbox, the game will start up a little bit faster than if you don't have the disc. At least that's what I've heard. To be honest, I haven't tried it. I'm probably going to try it shortly, though. On the back of this pamphlet here's the pamphlet from, this is what I was reading the opening comments from. On the back of the pamphlet is the code, the downloadable content for the ships, the doubloons, and the premium days. And it says that the code expires November 15th, 2029. So you've got plenty of time to get this installed. I guess they think the game's going to be around for 10 years. Nothing wrong with that. And this is an awesome buy, as I said. I don't think you can go wrong with it. And if you're trying to get used to some destroyers, you can't go wrong with the Kamikaze. There's no doubt about that. With a concealment of 4.6 kilometers, it is just fantastic. And at a Tier 4, you don't really have to worry about radars like you do in the upper tiers. And here, I've been goofing around for the first 3.5 minutes of this match. I've done 4,000 damage on some main gun hits, but I haven't really gotten any torpedo action going yet. And here I'm targeting the Iwaki It's a ship that I also have with pretty long range torpedoes. It does start fires pretty quick, but other than that, I guess I don't really play it very much. And I'm just going to let that guy go, and I'm going to start targeting some of these other ships like this Emerald right here. And it seems like these torpedoes definitely sneak up on the red team opponent. It's quite unbelievable, actually, the way it happens. And it looks like this is going to be no different right here, what you're going to see. And these torpedoes just obliterate that guy. It looks like he wasn't even really aware of the torpedoes. And that's just how it goes in the Kamikaze. So we've got one kill. We've only got 11,000 damage. But, you know, we still have 10 minutes to go in the match. So the match is young. We are down a little bit on points, but that may change sort of quickly. The thing you really don't want is to get a Kraken and lose the match. So we're going to try to go out and win the match the best we can. There's that Iwaki again that I'm sort of going toward and looking to target. But this video really is about the Firepower Deluxe Edition CD, and this is definitely a buy recommendation, one of the rare buy recommendations that I'll do. This disc is fantastic, especially if you've been playing the game for a little bit like I have and you want to enhance the ships in your port a little bit. And these torpedoes look like they are going to catch up to the Iwaki pretty decently here. So I'm not really sure why he stopped. Oh, his engine is conked out. That's why he stopped. So bad luck on him. He got taken out anyway. The torpedoes didn't really get to hit him. But we are going to move on. Going to move on to the next target. I am kind of targeting the two battleships in the game. They are in this direction. Here I'm going to try to get a sneak shot on the Nuremberg as I'm going past this island right here. At 7.1 kilometers, I don't really have to worry about him spotting me. But here you see I do let all three racks go, and I compensated in case the Nuremberg decides to slow down a little bit. We're looking to engage these battleships as quick as possible, all the while looking to take some more torpedo shots at this Nuremberg as we're gliding past these islands. Looks like the New Mexico may not be around that much longer. I kind of doubt if I'll make it out there to be able to engage him. And there the torpedoes did not hit the Nuremberg at all, so I'm going to try again. Here I compensate a little forward and a little behind, and one of the three racks went right on the target indicator. So we'll see if we can get one hit at least on the Nuremberg over there, but I'm going to leave him go for now and go right after these battleships. Tennessee looks like it has a little bit more health, so I am thinking about concentrating on that Tennessee. So I'm taking a look at the torpedoes. They look like they're going. Not really sure if I'm going to get a hit. There, I got 2 hits and a destruction, so that is awesome. The second time was the charm on the Nuremberg. So now we've got 2 destroyed ships, 5 ships left in the game, so there's plenty of opportunity for a Kraken. And it doesn't really look like, well, my team is over in that area, but they are 15, 16 kilometers away. So I am definitely in the middle of the mix right here with the red team. So there I'm going to take some shots on the Trento. And I'm kind of ignoring those torpedoes and the Trento. I'm going to hope that they do their job while I go after the Tennessee here. And here I am within range. 10 seconds to reload. And that's the thing about the Kamikaze, is not only does it have extremely strong torpedoes with great concealment, they reload in about 38 seconds. And that is just unbelievable. So here I'm going to let all 3 racks basically go at the aiming indicator, because it doesn't really look like he's varying his speed very much. He's out on a very leisurely cruise, and let's see if we can shake him up a little bit. It really looks like he is not aware of those torpedoes at all, and they all could hit him. This is awesome. There's 2 hits, 4 hits, 70,000 damage, and the 2 last torpedoes are going to hit him. So all 6 torpedoes got a hit. We're up to 81,000 damage with 3 destroyed ships. And we are ahead in the match a little bit. So now I'm going to go after the Pensacola. And I believe that's in New Mexico there. Yep. So we're going to go after the New Mexico. Yeah, so right now the discs are going on Amazon for about $28 or so. So to get 4 ships for $28 is unbelievable. I believe this is the only way you're going to be able to get the Kamikaze. I got the Iwaki last year in a crate. I'm not really sure if that's going to happen anymore, or maybe it was in the store for a very limited engagement. So either way, I got the Iwaki, and I don't think it's really going to be available for very much longer. And what I will tell you about the Iwaki is I was playing it, I think it was in a ranked season or an arena season that was going on at the time. I think it could have been arena. There's another target hit and a 4th destruction. So we're well on our way to the Kraken. But the thing about the Iwaki, it's a cruiser, Japanese cruiser with smoke. It has pretty good torpedoes, and it will citadel cruisers like you cannot believe. I was getting so many citadel hits in the arena after I got the Iwaki that it quickly became one of my favorite ships. So between the Kamikaze and the Iwaki, I think you'll be set. The 2 American battleships, the Arizona and the Texas, those are pretty standard American battleships. They are awesome. They will definitely do you some good service right there. And here, these torpedoes, it looks like the Pensacola is trying to turn away at the last second. Am I going to get a 5th kill? No. It looks like 2 torpedo hits. And he escaped. So, well, he escaped for now. So as you can see, the aircraft carrier, the red team aircraft carrier, is all the way on the other side of the map. So if I want to get a Kraken, I have to do it right here on this Pensacola. So here you go. We have 12 torpedo hits. So these 38-second reloading torpedoes are unbelievable. 12 torpedo hits, 7 floodings. A devastating strike. Looks like a high caliber medal. And so now I'm trying to take out the Pensacola with the main guns. Torpedoes are really what I'm using the ship for, but here I'm trying with the main guns, and there I get my Kraken on the main gun hit and 106,000 damage by the time we're done with the match. I'm not going to be able to make it over to the aircraft carrier by the time 2 minutes is up, so the match will end on time, and it was a big time win in the Kamikaze. It really helped out my XP for my weekly Havoc. So let's see what we racked up here on the Kamikaze. 420,000 credits, 106,000 damage, 14 main target hits, 12 torpedo hits, 5 destroyed ships, caused flooding, Kraken Unleashed. All right, let's see how we did on the team result. First place, 2334 XP with the Kraken. I guess that's pretty good for Tier 4. Let's look at the economy tab. By the time it was all said and done, we made 402,000 credits. So the Kamikaze is definitely a moneymaker. Well, that's it for the Firepower Deluxe Edition Disc for World of Warships Legends. You get 4 ships, 30 days premium account, 2,500 doubloons, and if you already have the ships, you'll get doubloons as compensation. I don't see anything wrong with that. This is the Jaguar, and I'll see you on the high seas. Thanks for watching. Hit subscribe if you like it.